If I were to become an actor and build my whole acting career from scratch this year with zero skills, no drama school and no agent, and cut my growth time in half, this is where I would start. The mistakes that a lot of young and upcoming actors make is that they focus on not having the right monologue, not having a talent manager, not having an agent, or not having the so-called connections. And they believe that this is what is keeping them stuck. And yes, having all of this do contribute in you breaking into the industry, but I personally believe that if you don't have the right foundation and mindset to handle the pressure of being a real actor, then none of this really matters. This is part 1 of a 15-part series where I'm going to share with you an entire step-by-step process on how you can build your acting career from a point of view of a working actress and model with well over 4 years experiences doing adverts and TV shows. I want to share with you the things that I wish I knew when I was starting out and the things that I am so glad I learned along the way. Today we are diving into understanding what acting really means, the mindset that you need to survive and thrive, and how to find your purpose in this chaotic but very beautiful industry. So if you're dreaming to become an actor but don't know where to begin, or if you've started and you're feeling stuck and confused, this episode is for you. So grab your notebook and let's get into it. First, let's introduce what acting is. To be acting is to convey real and believable emotions in made-up circumstances. Acting is a craft. It is storytelling. It is stepping into a make-believe situation. Say, for example, you're given a script where you as an actor have to believe what is happening, and you also have to make the audience believe that what is happening is real. Those people playing your husband, your friends, your colleagues, your wife, your children, they're not really yours. The house that you live in, the clothes that you wear, the job that you go to work, they're not really yours. They're all set props. They're not real, but you as an actor, you have to make them your real life. The second thing we need to understand is that there are different types of acting. Acting is not always just showing up on TV and shows. Well, aside from TV and film, other forms include the digital content. These are the skits and the user-generated content that you'll find posted on social media, for example, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and the likes. And then we also have print. These are the ones that you see in billboards and posters. And then there's theater and voice acting. And the good thing about having all of these different forms is that you have a variety of choices that you can pick and try out and see what actually works for you and what doesn't, depending on your strengths. Because to be honest, not all of us can do theater or voice acting. And another good thing is that having knowledge in more than one form of acting can give you more income streams and improve your advantage in the industry. Say for example, you're a good film actress. It is easier for you to book more gigs as user-generated content influencer or do commercials and advert campaigns. And if you have a good voice, you can do voice-over gigs. Now let's see what has changed in 2025. The modern entertainment industry is evolving, and today actors are building their careers very differently from the past. Number 1, through online auditions. More and more people are relying on online auditions. Ever since COVID, everything seems to have shifted into the online space. Most casting calls, most self-tapes, most auditions, and even callbacks happen online. Physical auditions have reduced, and most of the times you will find only a shortlisted number of people have been called to do physical auditions, and that is after submitting the auditions digitally. So this shift means that you need to learn how to self-tape. You need to learn to record yourself. You need to learn camera presence, lighting, sound, framing, which are some of the things that we are going to talk about later in this series. So make sure you subscribe to get a notification for when I post these videos. This shift also means that you need to learn to take initiative and learn how to direct yourself. And lastly, you have access to castings beyond your city and your country. The second way the modern entertainment has evolved is now we have the digital first actors. Some actors are now discovered and cast because of their social media presence, because of their TikToks, their YouTube videos, and their strong Instagram presence, and not just through the traditional routes. You see, these actors, they post their monologues, their BTS, their skits, or acting content online. And they build their own brand and audience online, which casting directors and clients love. Thirdly, now we have brand and actors crossover. Today, actors are also content creators. Right now, you'll find them working with lifestyle brands, fashion brands, beauty companies, tourism, and many others as their influencers and their user-generated content creators. So what this does for them is increase their income streams through ads and sponsorships. It creates cross-industry exposure, for example, actors doing tourism gigs, and also it creates recognition beyond the screen or the stage. This evolved modern entertainment industry has paved paths to overcome myths like you need to be discovered by a talent manager or an agent, or you need to have connections, or you need to have an agent or have gone to drama school to start. While in reality, you can build all of this with just consistency, confidence, and having a good strategy. For example, my story, when I was starting out, I did not have a talent manager, I did not have an agent, I didn't have connections, I hadn't gone to drama school yet, but I built my acting career by always auditioning online, having a good social media presence, and I stayed consistent and patient as I was improving my acting skills. And now that you understand what acting really means, let's talk about the internal game, because this industry will test your soul. Now let's be real for a second. Chances are that if you're just starting out, you might not book your first gig in your first auditions. And although this might happen, chances are very few. So it's very important for you to set realistic expectations for yourself. Don't just expect an overnight success. Like any other job, you need levels to grow and expand. And knowing this will save you from a lot of heartbreak when you're faced with rejection. And acting is full of it. Rejection after rejection after rejection. And the truth is, even the best of the best actors don't always get the role. So you as an actor really need to develop a thick skin and an elastic heart, just as Sia sings it. So if you see yourself doing acting as a long-term career, buckle up. It's going to be a tough but fulfilling ride. And you need this mindset. Number one, learn to be patient and resilient. Keep showing up, keep auditioning, keep casting your net into the ocean. You never know, you might just get your catch. Secondly, remember rejection equals redirection. Every no is preparing you for your next yes. Thirdly, get over the comparison trap. Stop comparing yourself with other actors. Each actor's journey is different and unique. Focus on yours. Number four, have delusional belief in yourself. Self-doubt is real, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Believe that you too can become a great actor. And lastly, confidence is built through action. Start putting yourself out there. Post your skits on YouTube or TikTok. Record your monologues. Submit your auditions when casting calls are sent. Start now even when you're not ready. I am going to give you a quick challenge. Record one monologue this week. You can send it to me via Instagram at Joan. I will review it and give you my honest feedback. Also, I am creating a WhatsApp community where we share casting calls and audition tips for beginners and support and help you to grow into this entertainment industry. What you need to do is first, please subscribe to this channel so that it can grow and it can reach more people who want to learn and grow. And you can also follow me and DM me on social media so that I can add you into the group. Remember, confidence isn't a gift. It's a muscle. You built it up by showing up, scared, shaking, but still doing it regardless. Finally, let's talk about the thing that will keep you going even when there is no applause. And that is discovering your why. Why do you want to become an actor? Without purpose, this industry will break you. The entertainment industry is very unpredictable and is often out of your control. It is full of emotional highs and lows. Sometimes you'll get callbacks, sometimes you'll get rejections, sometimes applauses, sometimes silence or criticisms. There's a lot of comparison, long waiting periods, and also last-minute role losses. So if you're only doing acting to be praised and seen, I'm afraid to tell you this, but I'll tell you regardless. Your career will be very unstable. And that's why you need to have a deep-rooted reason as to why you do things. Your purpose is the soul of your journey because it's the reason why you keep going even when auditions dry up. It's the passion that fuels your monologues and your auditions, even when no one is casting you. And it's what makes you say, I'm going to show up because it matters to me. And having this will keep you looking at the bigger picture and the long-term gain, and it will give you a sense of fulfillment and gratitude once you accomplish it. Secondly, ask yourself, why do I really want to act? If you can't think of a deeper level than just saying, I love it, here are some reasons that you might want to connect to. It could be, I want to inspire and educate other young ladies like me who have the same upbringing or background. It could be, I feel most alive when I'm performing. It could be, acting helps me to express parts of myself that I otherwise would have never shown. Your purpose might evolve with time, but having it will keep you emotionally grounded and focused. Thirdly, we have the difference between the purpose-driven actor and a fame-driven actor that you need to check out for. So a purpose-driven actor will show up even when no one is watching, while a fame-driven actor will only perform when there is applause. A purpose-driven actor will focus on growth and not comparison, while a fame-driven actor is easily discouraged by other people's success. A purpose-driven actor seeks connection, depth, and legacy, while a fame-driven actor will seek for validation, numbers, and quick wins. A purpose-driven actor accepts rejection with grace and moves on, while a fame-driven actor will most likely take rejections personally and quit early. So being purposely led in this career will help you last longer because fame fades, but purpose doesn't. And lastly, knowing your purpose will help you to choose roles that align with your values, guide you to create content that reflects your message, help you stay grounded even when results are slow, and lastly, it will help you make smart and long-term decisions instead of quick and emotional ones. Having a purpose is like having an internal GPS that guides you even when things feel uncertain. So if you were to ask me what my purpose is about sharing my personal stories and experiences, especially the parts that are rarely spoken about in the industry. The messy, the cringe, the challenges, the wins, and the many failures that I've faced. I'm not just creating content to entertain, but to inspire and equip other young and upcoming actors who are in the same path, to help them overcome, grow, and believe in their journey. And that's what keeps me going. So if you still don't know what your purpose is, take 5 minutes. You can either pause or you can do it after watching this video. Just sit with yourself and think and write down in one sentence what your purpose is. Then pin it somewhere, maybe on the wall, where you can see it every day. And when you feel like giving up, you can always go back to it. And trust me, that will be the anchor that you will need. And lastly, if I was starting out this year, I would consider having a flexible side job. If you're not doing acting full-time, I would advise you to look for a flexible side income. This will allow you to pursue your career while you're still generating some form of income. Why this is important, especially when you're starting out, is your income will not be very predictable. You will find that you're spending and investing more money going to auditions, going to callbacks, and sometimes not even getting the part. So having multiple or side hustles will help you to pursue your acting career without desperation. A lot of people end up quitting early, not because they don't have passion or talent, but because they become financially strained. So it is a good mindset to have other streams of income because acting gigs are very unpredictable and out of your control. So having side gigs will help ensure that you're taken care of, especially during the lows of your career. Now at this point of the video, I am hoping that by sharing what it means to be an actor, the mental shifts, and learning your purpose is going to mentally prepare you to handle the next videos that I have prepared for you in this YouTube free acting course series. Now in the next video, I'm going to share with you how to start acting without drama school. At the end of the day, I want you to know that there is no guaranteed or specific way to break into the industry. Your journey could be fast or slow. So don't compare yourself. Your journey is unique. So please make sure you've subscribed to this channel and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the next part of this series. And if this video has helped you, please comment down below. I'd really love to read all of your comments and respond to each one of them. And of course, please like and share with your fellow creatives. And I'll see you in this next video here. Cheers!